Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Bunny Garcia, and for today I've created this very glamorous glitter halo eye look for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video just as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you'd like to see how I created this look, then please just keep on watching. For today, I'm going to go ahead and begin with my brows because I am going to go ahead and take a lot of loose glitter. I want to make sure that all of that fallout is going to be easy to remove. And if I apply my foundation on, there's really no easy way to remove the glitter without taking my foundation off. So basically what I just do with my normal eyebrow routine is just outline my eyebrows with my Anastasia pomade. Then I fill them in and just comb them out a little bit. And next what I'm going to be doing is taking some concealer to cut my brows out just with the shape that I want, because I do feel like this one came out a little bit thicker than my other one. So I was able to make it a little bit thinner, and then now I'm just taking that concealer and outlining the rest of my brow, which I really enjoy doing because this really gives your brow a very clean look. And next I'm going to be going in with my Peach palette by Too Faced. It smells so good. I'm going to be starting off with my Peaches and Cream shade here. And this shade is just going to be really to set the concealer. The Summer Yum shade that I'm picking up here is really going to be my transitioning shade. I know it's a little bit darker than the shades that I usually go for, or anybody usually goes for, but because I am going to be taking dark brown and black shades, this is actually going to work as a really great transition shade. And this orange shade looks really nice actually with these darker tones. So I'm making sure to blend this out very nicely, and going in all the way to the inner eye and the outer part of the eye as well. And next I'm going to be picking up Charmed, I'm Sure, and it didn't really show in the video, but this is the darkest brown shade in the palette. This does have a lot of fallout, so this is another reason why I'm happy that I didn't apply my foundation first. But I'm blending this in very well on the outer part of my eye, and also taking some towards the inner part of my eye and kind of connecting them both, so it kind of just looks like the halo effect that we're going for. And now to really darken things up, I'm taking the shade Tempting, which is this black shade in the palette. And this black is actually really nice to work with. It's not as pigmented as I expected it to be, especially for being black, because I had to really keep packing it on. But it was actually kind of a good thing, because this really allowed me to slowly intensify the darkness of the look. So I just kind of kept adding a little bit more and more, but at the end, it really gave me the look that I was going for without creating like any, messes with it. As usually with like blacks, it's kind of, sometimes if you really mess it up, like there's just no going back. You've kind of messed up the look. So now I'm taking the silver shade, and the Peach palette does not come with the silver shade, so I'm actually taking the BH Cosmetics Smoky Eyes, and this is a 28 color eyeshadow palette. That comes with it comes actually with like 4 or 5 different silver shades, but I'm taking one of the lighter ones, and here I'm actually doing my happy dance because it's time to go in with the glitter. So I'm just applying this right over that silver that we applied, and slowly kind of blending it out towards that crease. I want to take it a little bit higher so that when I close my eye, it still shows that I have glitter. And next I'm going to create a wing liner. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my Duo adhesive glue for my lashes, and so I'm just picking up some loose powder and just packing that on right on top of that glue. And this really was easy to do. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but it applied really smoothly. And then the applicator tip is so thin that creating this wing here that I'm doing was actually super easy and quick. So that's what I was just doing there, just applying the glue, and then right on top just applying the glitter. And then just trying to clean up some of that fallout glue. So next I'm just showing you guys what I did on my other eye, which was the exact same thing. You also want to make sure to get that glue, because sometimes when you're doing the liner right above your eyelid, you get some of that glue on your eyelashes, and if that dries, it's kind of hard to get it off when you're applying mascara. So make sure to clean that off. And then here I'm just showing how I applied the glitter on as well. Like I said, it was really easy and actually really fun to do. I really like this because you can add any glitter that you want. This one is just a silver one that I have. I have a little bag with different shades. And here what I did was, after the glitter dried, I went ahead and just blended it out with a clean brush. And as always, added a little mascara to my eyebrows. And now I'm just applying my eyelashes as well. And these are the Dramatic Huda Beauty lashes that I have. I think these are the Sasha's and number 11. And now I'm just going to be going in with some primer. So I'm just applying this very well to my face. And now taking my All Nighter foundation. I know it looks a little bit yellow on my skin, but I think when I apply my primer, I might apply it a little too hard or something, because it kind of makes my face a little bit redder. But as you can tell, this shade really matches my neck. So I decided to go with this one for today because it is a very long-lasting full coverage foundation, and I really like the way that this one turns out. So now I'm blending it down to my neck as well, just making sure that it's all blended out perfectly, adding some on my nose and on my forehead as well. I'm blending all of that out. It was really hard to get the foundation close to my brows, but without removing any of the brow. And now adding some concealer as well, just on the normal areas of my face, just on my T-zone where I usually apply concealer, and adding some translucent powder all over my all over the areas where I applied the concealer as well. And now I'm just taking some bronzer, and as usual, just adding this to my cheekbones and some to the perimeters of my face, which is like my forehead, a little bit on my chin as well, and just kind of connecting all of it as well, because you don't want it to, you know, just stop in certain areas. It looks nice when it's all blended out together. So now I'm just removing some of that translucent powder, kind of blending it into my skin as well at the same time. And to finish the eyes, I am taking that brown shade, which is Charmed, I'm sure, and I'm adding a little bit of that on my under eye as well. Not making it too dark, but just to add a little bit of transition. And I'm also going to be putting some glitter on the bottom parts as well. So here you see me doing that, just adding some of the glue and adding glitter. This really gives the eyes a really nice pop. And I'm taking some black liner, and what I did was I added a little bit on the bottom, but I also tight lined my waterline on top. And adding a little bit of mascara. This is the third time adding some on the bottom. I just was wishing I had a little bit more of bottom lashes, but now I'm taking some blush, and just to finish up the look here, I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. So I just wet my brush a little bit with some Fix Plus, taking my favorite highlighter and applying that to my cheekbones, my forehead, just on the normal areas where I apply highlight, a little bit on my chin, some on my nose, on the bridge of my nose. Today I'm not going to be adding any to like the brow bone here, just a little bit on the inner part of the eyes as well, not too much because we already have so much of that glitter going on. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm just gonna add some setting spray, and this finishes the look. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.